Alright, okay, hello everyone. I'm just starting the stream. I'll post the announcement on, Weasel now. Excuse me. Come on. Fucking computer, so slow. Come on. Okay. DeviantArt. For Affinity. Weasel. Live leak. I'm not going there. Okay. Oh, come on. Scroll down. Yeah, sorry if I'm not quite ready. I'm just posting the announcements all over the web. Alright. Oh. 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 Okay, okay. Thumbnail. Okay, Weasel's thumbnails are like kind of wonky now. F. Okay, come on. Ah, jeez. Slow computers. Slow. I should malware check it just to make sure there's no crap slowing it down. There we go. I hope you enjoy my hand. Don't worry, you're not going to be watching it the whole stream. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, hello, Fenny Flare. I'm going to start drawing soon, so don't worry. I'm just announcing it to my friends now. Where did I put my... Oh, there's my sketchbook, right over there. Hello, Blue Dash. Use lots of... Yeah, I've got a lot of people on Skype, so the number of friends I'm notifying is a bit long. Okay. We might have a co-host later this evening. Alrighty, let's see. Also gonna, shoot. Alright. Alright. I think that's everyone. Oh. Yeah. Now my fingers feel good. I can just crack them. Okay. Welcome everyone to another fine stream of Guinea Pig Dan, or if you're coming from Fur Affinity, for Shinku. In this mysterious stream, I shall explore all of human consciousness, inner and outer space, and a bunch of other metaphysical shit. Or I'll just draw, paws being tickled. That's good too. I'll just have to figure out how to move the camera. See the page. There we go. Alright, I hope my sketchbook is visible. Oh. Hello, Casanova, and hello, Cake. The cake is a lie! There, I made the joke before anyone else could. A little thirsty. Oh, really? Ugh. Okay, who is it messaging me on Skype? Alright. Alrighty. For those of you who can't tell, this is a comic for, oh geez, I'm not sure how to say this person's name. Did the butter come to watch? No, but, the margarine did. And the I can't believe it's not butter, but not really butter. Those commercials always confuse me. Yeah, what's this person's name again? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Might as well. It's a Pokemon comic with a Charmander, a Chespin, and a Sandshrew. And the Chespin and Sandshrew are in stocks, and Charmander goes to tickle them. I haven't drawn the stocks because I'm going to do that digitally because I'm lazy. And I like using Photoshop and GIMP too. I like all the crazy things I can do in those programs. Avast, matey. Hello, Brett. Okay, come on. Hurry up. I've got thumbnails of this comic that I'm gonna be. Oh, and I've also gonna bring up images of Chespin and Sandshrew, so I know how to draw them. Alright, Pokemon Tickle. I'll look at that later. Okay, here we go. Here's my thumbnail. And Lechensko, I think, or Lekensko. I'm not sure if the CH is a a ch noise or if it's supposed to be the noise like Bach. Lechensko. That's I think he has a rat or a mouse character. Yeah, it's for him. This is who the comic is for. And now Firefox is taking a while to load. Come on. I just want to read some notes from him because he made some suggestions to change. Oh, for the love of Pete. Fucking machine. Fuck this shit. There we go. Finally. Okay, have a nice food break. Alright. Second panel, be the panel in the top right hand corner. Yeah. Alright, one of the first changes he suggested was I drew Chespin looking really kind of shocked as Charmander starts to tickle him, but Lechensko suggested I instead make him, start giggling here. Maybe I'll draw a face where he's like trying to restrain the laughter. Yeah. I'll just draw it in the corner here. It doesn't matter. I'm editing this all in Photoshop after I scan it, so it doesn't matter. I'll probably draw the same shocked a similar looking face that's looking stretched and shocked, but it'll be kind of like trying to restrain laughter. Shoot. Alright. I have not played any of the Gen 6 games, so Any of you who've played Pokemon Y and X, who's your favorite starter? Oh, dang it. I need... Okay. I just realized, since I have an iPhone, and I don't have to like go and look in the mirror to like pose for my face, I can just turn on my camera, flip it so I'm looking at my own face, and then pose with an expression. Now. It's kind of hard to draw, Chespin and Sandshrew, On one hand, I'm trying to match the style of the characters, in the illustrations that appear in Pokemon, but on the other hand, I am trying to, do my own style too and make them look really expressive. Joke. Ah, blast it. Okay. Alright. There's Chespin's revised face in the upper... right here. And I'm trying to figure out how to... yeah, right there. He's trying to make him look more like he's smiling a bit. You know, restrained laughter. And then it's in this panel, he loses control and starts giggling. Okay, what else did he suggest? Okay. Paw pads of Chespin should be in the middle of the feet. Okay. He also suggested putting the paw pad for Chespin in the middle of his sole. Well, that's something I could easily fix in Photoshop, just moving them up slightly. Alright, let's see. Where did I put my pencil sharpener? Underneath me? Let's see if it's... no, it's not plugged in. I'll have to plug something out. I'm a bit paranoid about my pencils. I like them being sharp and pointy. I have a question for everyone. How many of you have seen the most recent episode of the Bedfellows episode with Fatigue, like in that business place, and like the bosses he has are like getting hot and sweaty just listening to Fatigue talk? I guess I'll might as well let it out on... I've already told a couple of you on Skype, but I'm just seeing... is anyone still active in the chat? I haven't seen anyone like talking. I'm just wondering. I hope like my stream didn't like, I don't know, slow down or something. Oh wait, where's my camera? Where'd the camera go? Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, let's see, what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna... Okay. Here we go. Hey, Wax Badger. Alright, now one of the more difficult faces. I started to draw Sandrew here. Oh, hello again, Cake. Now you're blue. Anyway, what I was saying about Bedfellows. I've already told a few people on Skype this. I got contacted by Chris Patrick again, for a position on the show, and I got a pose test sent in. Didn't get the part, but still, it was nice that Chris considered me again. But here's the thing: what I didn't know about the pose test I got was that it was actually a scene of the very next episode that the Bedfellows YouTube channel just posted. Now, the pose test I did not appear in the episode, but if you want to know, it's the scene where Fatigue goes, "Oh, my work is so good!" That's the scene I was given. That's what I pose tested. I'm not sure yet whether I'll post my pose test online, though. I've already shown it to a couple of you on Skype. But it was kind of a surprise to, finally see that. Wait a minute. What? Oh, Shenanigans just responded to me on YouTube because I just commented, "Oh, I didn't know this was the pose test." Yeah. He just said, "Nope, this is a job I just quit What? Oh, this is just him trolling, I guess. Yeah. He always says bizarre things to people. Okay. Anyway, back to the stream. Enough diversion. Oh, jeez. Another thing. Let me show this off. I got the Garfield's 9 Lives book at a bookstore recently. It's something I've wanted for a while. And I was kind of surprised at the adult humor throughout the book, subtle adult jokes. And it just made me wonder, Jim Davis tried to get, if you read my Garfield movie review, Jim Davis tried to get Garfield's Judgment Day turned into a movie, but it was rejected for being too dark. But then I read the 9 Lives book, and there's adult humor all over the place. I mean, it's not really overt, but still. It just makes me wonder, how is it that Jim Davis can get away with making a few adult jokes here and there in his Garfield 9 Lives book, but then a few years later he can't get away with... Yes, I'm not joking. A Garfield movie called Garfield's Judgment Day. How is it dark? Although it was never made into a movie, it was turned into a kid's book, and it would have had Garfield and all the other pets in the town warning John and their owners about a coming storm that would destroy the city. And they'd actually start talking aloud instead of in thought bubbles. And I don't know if it has anything to do with someone's gained weight on camera. Oh, me? Well, it's just a trick I learned to do. I can gain weight at will. Alright, I'm drawing Sandrew's face from like a 3/4 view, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. You know what? I'll just... It's my super power. Well, Grow Man. Why not Fat Man or something like that? Oh, now I get what Chris Patrick's comment to me on YouTube means. What he was doing? He told me it's a job I quit. Oh, I asked him, was it if the newest episode was supposed to be a parody of how Furfinity works, and he told me, oh no, it's a parody of his job he quit. So the job he just quit was like designing rooms or something, or like. Okay, I'm a little confused. That's so bizarre. Fat Man. Oh, jeez. Well, I like Freakazoid. Okay, I need to constantly check how to draw Sandshrew so I know I'm drawing here the all those. All these all the plates on him right. Yeah, I like Weird Al also. What well, it's not my Charmander. This is a commission comic for Lachensko. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name right. It could be Lachensko, with a like Bach. Let's see. I mean, I could attempt to draw a fat Charmander. I'm almost done with this page. I think I'll have Charmander's arms like going no, not Charmander. Sandshrews. Sandshrews will be going no as Charmander like gives him a really evil look. I'm trying to think. There we go. You ready? Alright, there we go. Fourth panel. Now, since this is all in Photoshop, you know, they're just going to be Photoshop behind a digitally drawn stocks. Okay. Okay, so let me move this down. Alright. Next page. Alright. I need some water. Ah, dang it, it's all the way over there. It's about a yard away from me. That's too far for me to traverse. I'm so lazy. Thank you, Wax Badger. So how much weight would you say I've gained since my last stream? 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds? $15? No. That's too little. How many more pounds do I have to gain until I get an achievement? Do I have any funny stories or jokes to tell? Trying to think of a funny story or a joke. Nothing off the top of my head. I could probably, type in, funny jokes on Google and read a few. I'm gonna Well, he said funny stories or jokes to tell. He didn't say they had to be original. Okay, I need to check how I'm drawing this plates on Sandshrew. It's kind of a bit hard keeping them consistent looking. Yeah, my DeviantArt guinea pig Dan. I also have a portfolio, if you'd like to check that out. I mean, I can link you my DeviantArt if you'd like. And if you're talking about a website like, guineapigdan.com, I don't have that yet. I've tried setting one up on like Wix and stuff, but I just get tired of using those sites. Oh, you do? What's your guinea pig's name, Blue Dash? There it is. Oops. Alrighty. Oh, do I have one? I used to have one named Domino, just like the one in my cartoons, but he died, unfortunately. But real life Domino looks very similar to how I draw him in my comics. Just a moment. But I think I have like maybe one photo of real life Domino, unfortunately. I didn't take that many pictures of him. It's somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, and my characters, Cinnamon and Midnight, they were also based on real guinea pigs that from a daycare I went to. In fact, just yesterday I showed a friend that exact daycare. So, one day when I'm famous, that daycare will probably become a tourist site. Not really sure how you can run a daycare, simultaneously being a place for kids and, being a historical landmark in Livermore. Oh, and not only that, the daycare is like right across from the fire station that has the light bulb that's been burning for 100 years. I have to wonder, how come they don't manufacture more light bulbs like that just burn for forever? Is it like a conspiracy? The light bulb industry just keeps giving us disposable light bulbs, so they can keep making money. Oh, what is it that's... Sully must have a bug up his butt, because now he's barking. The commissioned light bulb. Yeah, that too. But they I think they live stream that light bulb though, or have a 24-hour camera on it so you can just watch it. Put on video game music. Video game music from which game? Oh, Pokemon, of course. I'm such a stupid idiot. Huh. But I'll have to play it on on YouTube. I can't I haven't figured out how to I don't know, play it in play it actually on the stream and not just from just from a website. Yeah. I'll draw Peter again. In fact, after I work on this comic a bit, I'm going to work on another comic commission that Peter's in. Okay, I'm going to put on some Pokemon music. Suggest me a bunch of Pokemon songs. If not, then I'll just decide on one myself. Beethoven Virus. That's what the song is called. Oh yeah, there are good Pokemon songs, like this one. Okay, I don't know how loud it's going to be. There we go. Well, I didn't mean anime songs. I meant game songs. Hopefully I don't get sued by Nintendo for playing this music. I mean, didn't they like threaten to sue some people that were like gonna stream Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament? Well, I'm gonna incur another lawsuit this way. You know, they're losing so much money from trying to sell the Wii U that the only way they can make money now is through phony lawsuits. Yeah. Ah, fudge. Blast it. And I've also played John Lennon music, and I've yet to get a DMCA from Yoko Ono. And she's supposed to be really lawsuit happy. Though to be fair, I don't think all the lawsuits she's filed were illegitimate. Ah, damn it. There, more like that. You know, just look up her lawsuit against what's his name? Frederick Seaman, yeah. Who, like, stole a bunch of John's personal belongings and, photos and videos. And Yoko sued to get them back. Twice! Yeah, I do have. Now I'm wondering. Go ahead. Shoot, Brett. I'm now wondering. What did Yoko Ono think of Michael Jackson, like, owning the rights to the Beatles songs? You know, did she... You know, was... I mean, I know that Michael Jackson let her and John's son, Sean, be in one of Michael Jackson's movies, so maybe... You know, anything to hurt Paul McCartney. Fudge. Yeah, I know, because it was Paul himself who advised Michael Jackson, oh, you can make a lot of money by buying the rights to lots of songs you didn't write. Okay, I'm gonna play the Pokemon song that was suggested. What was it? Road to Viridian City? On the Road to Viridian. Was that a song that was played on the anime? Because I remember there were like, they'd have like musical interludes, usually after each episode. Is that like, oh, that's from the Pokemon to be a Master CD. I remember that. Barely. The 4Kids version. Yeah. There's Kids Bop, and then there's 4Kids Bop. Oh, and if you play it backwards, it tells you, I love Satan, I love Satan, I love Satan, I love Satan. While a deep voice tells you, buy 'em. Buy 'em. Maybe after this I should play some Garfield music. Because Garfield had his own album. Bring up Sandshrew. Fudge. It's starting to get hot in this room. I'm going to turn on my fan. Alright. Oh, I know what to play next. There's an actual music video for that? You can see my thumbnail. Okay, I have him crying and then... Okay, I think that's tickling the heels. Okay, I know what I want to play next. Come on. I wonder if he did a version with the Japanese names also. Or is this just like the American version of the movie only? Okay. Ah, that's much better. It's much cooler now. It's feeling really warm in here. I don't know. If there was a Japanese version to Pokemon, I don't know. It would have come up when I searched it on YouTube. I'm trying to think. What other Pokemon songs are there? Oh wait, I want to do a Garfield song. The CD is called Am I Cool or What? And it had songs that were from the TV specials. Where did I put? Ah, there's the trophy. Oh! Oh! There's one page I have to show. There's one page in the Garfield 9 Lives comic I have to show. I'm not making this up. I cannot believe that this one panel could be an accident. This one right here. Big Bob, come! Yeah. I'm definitely gonna send that to Out of Context Comics. Alright. You sure? That book was only put out in 1984.
Hungry, Garfield? You guessed it, Buster. Lasagna! Food! Give me that! It's fabulous. Like French fries. Hey, appetite. And I got a big one. Hey, that's right. And tea. Tea is a drink. And if you put all the letters together, I think they're spelled fat. And F-A-T is where it's at.
Yeah, I know. There's one Batman comic that uses the word boner over and over when it just means mistake. But when reread in, modern context, it becomes something completely different. The Joker saying, "How dare they laugh at my boner!" Yeah. Now I'm gonna play the Garfield rap. Ooh, shake your paw. That's from the Garfield Gets a Life special.
Shake your paw. Wag that tail. All set. Move to the music. Everybody out on the floor. Everybody out on the floor. Everybody out. Everybody out on the floor. Everybody out on the floor. Here it comes. When you're feeling down.
Oh shit.
Here it comes. Shake your pole.
Yeah. I'm drinking so much water, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take a bathroom break in 10 minutes. Who's that on Skype? What was Garfield's question in the first place? I'll have to rewatch the 9 Lives special to remember that. And I even have the clip of John dancing to that song. Garfield's 10th anniversary. Oh my gosh! Did someone Oh wait, that's just part 3 of it. Yeah, the Garfield 10th anniversary special used to be on YouTube, but I think like the first 2 parts got taken down. But parts 3 and 4 are still up, which is good because those are the parts where they talk about Garfield's Judgment Day. And they even show like one song being recorded for it. Okay, what was that? Oh yeah, the Garfield rap. You know, if you ever wanted to hear Lorenzo music do a rap, here you go. Because it was the hip thing in the 90s.
Can't stand dogs who interrupt my napping, so I went to have a chat with Odie. Told the puppy dog he ought to hit the road. He said, no way, tried to contradict me. That was when the little puppy licked me. Oh, how I want to kick and clobber when I get covered with doggy slobber. But I was polite as I was able, and I kicked the doggy off the table. Landed on the floor right in a heap. Next time you won't interrupt my sleep. The guy I lived with got real sore. I said, hey, what are puppies for? Let's go be a cat. Lie around, get fat. That's why it takes a big cat. Yeah. Let's go be a cat. Lie around, get fat. You'll be sitting pretty, kitty cat. Just last night I was having a snack and this guy comes in with a sack full of food he said was really great. Made for cats who are a little overweight. Will you persisted with his plans, so I scoped the label out on the can. These byproducts is how they try to sell parts of the cow they can't identify, but he said it was good for my waist, and he forced me to take a little taste. I thought the stuff that he brought home tasted like ground up styrofoam. He gave me a bowl, but I couldn't complete it. I said, hey, if it's so good, why don't you eat it? Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. That's what it takes to be a cat. Yeah. Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. You'll be sitting pretty, kitty cat. Down the street from my residence, I bring my horn and I play a little jam, starting at 3, maybe 4 a.m. People in the building right across the way get a special kind of treat when I start their day. Is there any better one to start off all their mornings than the coolest cat with the hottest of horns? I play some jazz and I play some blues, and they offer tips in the form of shoes. Come the morning and they walk out on the street, lots of folks in their little stocking feet, but I am pleased to make them all a deal. Pays for a heck of a breakfast meal. Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. That's what it takes to be a cat. Meow. Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. You'll be sitting pretty, kitty cat.
Oh, they must have gone through a lot of records just to do all those record scratch sound effects.
When I'm in the park, people always want to pat the furry head of a kitty cat. How many times have I heard it said, oh, he's cute, as they rub my head. It was fun long ago, but the fun's been fading. I used to find the thing quite degrading till I came up with the solution. All I needed was a little financial restitution. Look at me now and all is fine till I show them the price list on my sign. Pet the kitty on the head and neck. I accept credit cards, cash or check. And next week our special rate begins for folks who want to scratch me under my chin. Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. That's what it takes to be a cat. Meow. Let's go being a cat. Lie around, get fat. You'll be sitting pretty, kitty cat. This classy feline. Saturday night I pick up my date. That's the time we must celebrate. Some guys are trouble, some guys are fun. I'm Michael Jackson all rolled into one. She has more fun than she's ever known. Still she'll yearn for that moment alone. That's the moment that goes to the heart. Then I smell something and quickly depart. What's so important, I'll leave.
Everyone give Nemesis Raccoon a welcome.
Plenty of cheese. This is the end of the Garfield rap. Now pass me a pillow. It's time for my nap. Let's go being a cat. That's what it takes to be a cat. Let's go being a cat. You'll be sitting pretty, kitty cat.
I don't like it when songs play sirens. It always makes me think like a real siren is going off somewhere. Even if it happens in like video games or something. Oh, how many of you have seen Garfield Kart? It's like a Garfield game for iPads, and yeah, it's pretty much a Mario Kart clone. Alright. Okay, in this panel down here, Charmander is going to be tickling Sandshrew's heels, but you know, everything's not aligned properly, but it'll be properly aligned once I scan this, and then I drop, you know, do everything in Photoshop. No, it's not Garfield crossing over with Mario Kart. It's basically a Mario Kart clone, you know, with Garfield characters. And I guess it ties in with the Garfield show somehow, because the video I saw like had characters that I didn't know, and I guess they appear on the Garfield show or something. Oh, and now we're going to have a special guest, Nemesis Raccoon. Hopefully he'll be audible on the stream. Oh, he's typing me something on Skype. Yeah, I'll call you in a moment once I see what you're typing me. Oh, okay. I'll turn my... Okay. Say something.
Something.
There we go. Everyone here heard him well? Oh, I'm seeing Spanish versions of Garfield and Friends on here. I've watched Spanish versions of Garfield and Friends on my DVDs. They have the Spanish audio track on them. Okay, oh good. It is kind of weird to hear all the characters speaking in Spanish. I've written a couple of my comics in Spanish, and like years ago though, and I actually thought the comic was funnier when all the characters were speaking Spanish. Because in Spanish class they teach you, you know, how to be polite and everything, and then in my comics I can just have my characters be as rude as I want them to be. And I actually have a book called Hide the Spanish Book, which is basically just a bunch of Spanish slang and swear words. But if I do some Spanish, like Spanish comics again, I'll probably use some of the slang terms I learned. I'm not sure I'm going to actually have any actual Spanish swearing, though.
Looks like the drawing is coming out really well.
Thanks. Alright, let me... It's kind of hard to, you know, try and match the Pokemon style, but at the same time, trying to make them look really expressive.
It's kind of weird to hear myself on a live stream, because I can always just say, "Hey Mom, look, I'm on TV." I made it.
Now I'm drawing. Ah, jeez. I want this expression to be a little bit more extreme. Like, you know, I'm implying what I learned in Heads and Hands, you know. When a character's looking down, the features go down, yada yada yada.
Yeah, you do express things very well. I love, like, really expressive characters, and the way you draw expressions are very accurate to what's happening. Especially when it comes to tickle pics like that. Alright. I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, I have Sandshrews' ears like flat, and then, I'm thinking maybe I'll have them pointing straight up. He's at the height of excitement just before he starts, giving in and giggling from being tickled. Okay, what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this more. Okay. I think for this panel, Charmander's lifting his Sandshrews' toe claws up, and then tickling like where the toe and the top of the foot meet, or something like that, if I remember right. Okey-doke. There we go. Sooner or later, Gabriel might come and visit. And I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he'll start playing the N64 or the Super NES. I need to sharpen my pencil again. Alright, I'm gonna have his hands on his cheeks. There we go. Maybe his tail behind him, like going straight up, just showing how excited he is. Not that kind of excited. I mean, just how out of control he's trying to hold the laughter in as he's getting tickled. Okay, I'm trying to think of some other Garfield songs. There's the other Garfield rap, the one that was the opener for the 7th season, which was so poorly received that when the episodes were put on DVD, they replaced the 7th season opening with like the regular opening that was used on all the other seasons. It's like now the only way you can see the 7th season opening is to like, search for it on YouTube. Well, like if you recorded episodes on VHS back in the day. Yeah. If I ever do start working on Bedfellows, I promise one of the first changes will be to introduce more Garfield influences. I'll make Sheen orange, and with stripes, and Fatigue will be yellow and have a black spot on his side, so he looks like Odie. And so it's not a complete copy. Instead of making Sheen's favorite food, lasagna, I don't know, I'll make it a different Italian food, like, I don't know, ravioli or something. Ah, jeez, now I got the Garfield rap stuck in my head. I'm trying to think of another Pokemon song or... Oh, I know. Not exactly a song, but let's see. Oh, wow! Yeah. This is something like nearly every Pokemon fan should know. At least those who watch the anime. Come on. Okay, turn it up.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation!
To unite all peoples within our nation!
To denounce the evils of truth and love!
To extend our reach to the stars above!
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight!
Me out, that's right! Let's...
Yeah, I just had to. Fuck! My stream's been taken over by Team Rocket. Yeah, that was just inevitable, drawing Pokemon. Oh. And I saw a video that like says it'll play the motto in like different languages. That seems kind of interesting. Ding. Gonna scratch myself. What's this? Top 10 cancer-causing foods you eat every day. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best place to get your health facts, from weird advertisements you see on the internet. I need to detoxify my body tomorrow. And they're going to do it in the, the best way possible. By sticking a tube in your anus. Hello, Sequela. This is I think a number 2 pencil, which I know these are not. I know these aren't pencils you're supposed to draw with, but right now, I've pretty much used up my the pencils I got at Utrecht, which are specifically made for drawing. So I just have to use this. Crap! I actually was in Office Max a few days ago buying a new sketchbook. I could have bought some new drawing pencils, although I usually got my art supplies from a place called Utrecht, which is actually, their name's right there on my sketchbook. Yeah, right there. Alright, just for that, I should be paid for like product placement. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Nope. Okay. already. Okie doke. Yoke. Right. There you go. Okay. How many of you went to a Fanime? I didn't go this year, just to save money. I mean, I don't know how many of... I'm not sure everyone that's in my stream is, capable of making the trip, from whatever state you're in to, California. But, I went to Fanime last year, and it was fun. And I didn't go this year. I did try to apply to, be a dealer room artist, but it's like a lottery now. And I wasn't chosen. Oh well. I can always try further confusion. Alright. Now I'll draw Sandshrews' paws. Well, if you can't catch a plane from Brazil to California, you could always just, run really fast. Or get a really fast car, I don't know. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Drawing the feet. Oh yeah. Has to be there. Okay. Are there any furry cons in Brazil? Like Brazil fur or Furzil or I don't know. I don't know what furry cons in Brazil would be called. Oh, and how nice! After finishing the Team Rocket motto video, One of the related videos is a video of the banned episodes of Pokemon. And the very image they're showing is the image of James from the Beauty and the Beach episode, where he's got the inflatable breasts and just makes them bigger. Any kinds of cons. Furry cons, comic cons, Star Trek conventions, whatever. Oh, a Brazilian Star Trek convention. That would be interesting. I've only been to, one Star Trek convention as a kid. Yeah, my parents indoctrinated me into nerd culture and at a very young age. There we go. There we go. One paw. You memorized Star Trek the Motion Picture? I would imagine that would be kind of an easy film to memorize because, half the movie is just the characters staring at the view screen, flying into God knows what inside V'ger. And for those of you not familiar with Star Trek the Motion Picture, a lot of Star Trek fans call it Star Trek the Slow Motion Picture. Oh, Ilea? Yeah, my parents actually have the novelization of the book that was written by Gene Roddenberry. Yeah, it's interesting. It goes into more detail that the movie didn't. Explaining that Ilea, the bald chick, is actually an alien that gives off pheromones, and that's why. And that explains why she says, "My oath of celibacy is on record, Captain." Explaining that weird line. Now, I remember the first time I saw that movie. I think it was in daycare, and I was really excited, because, parents are Star Trek fans and everything. And then, the movie played and just kept going and going and going. And I had a friend of mine who was watching the movie with me, and he was like, "Come on, Daniel, let's go do something else." And I was like, No. It's all building up to something. I kept thinking that, the really long time they were flying inside V'ger, that the movie must have been building up to something big. And, yeah, I was pretty disappointed as a kid when it was finally over. I think I was barely awake by the time they finally got to, V'ger, the Voyager 6 probe that was inside. Oh! Sorry. 35-year-old spoiler. Or is it a 45-year-old spoiler? Yep. Years-old spoiler. Yeah, sorry. I just spoiled how the movie ends. I have to say, though, I am glad that, as a kid, I read astronomy books about the Voyager probes. Otherwise, I would have had no clue what the significance of a Voyager 6 probe would be. Not really. I've never really... Let's see. Professional quality art supplies since 1949. Sketch. Suitable for studies in pen, pencil, charcoal, and pastel. 50 pound. This isn't a 50-pound sketchbook. Acid-free, 100 sheets, 9 by 12. It says nothing about the sketchbook paper being texturized. No, this is just... actually, my little sketchbook I got in CTN, the paper quality in that one's like a little bit texturized. Where did I put it? Shoot. There it is. This one. This little sketchbook I got at CTN. This one's paper is sort of texturized, kind of. Wait, maybe it's not. It's just, it's just a different type of paper. Does it say the paper grain? No. Does this one say the paper grain? Cream or creamol? No, cream. Cream? Really? You can turn cream into paper? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, hello, Alex.
I just got back.
Everyone say hello to Alex again.
Hey guys.
Jeez. My stomach just growled.
Oh boy. You hungry again?
Yeah, a little bit.
You must have a really, really fast metabolism.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, my sister says the same thing about herself.
Constantly eating. No, I just played a little bit of Ultimate Ball vs. Capcom 3.
Trying it out?
It's still as fun as I remember it. Like, wow, that was still a very fun game.
Alright. There's a panel of Sandshrew. Charmander is lifting his toe claws up and is supposed to be tickling like the place where the toes and the top of the foot meet. That area.
Their claws?
Yeah, Sandshrew has claws.
Oh, I see it now. There you go. How make him look so sensitive.
Yeah, yeah, I do these panels out of order, so I'll do that top one later. Let's see. One panel is a close-up of the foot, so I'll draw that. And then I mix up the order of two of the panels. Yeah, it's supposed to be a close-up of Sandshrew laughing, and then zoom out, and you see Charmander tickling Sandshrew, and then you see Chespin is no longer inside the stalks because he escapes, and then the final panel shows Chespin sneaking up behind Charmander. Yeah. Huh. What's that? It's being said in Skype. Oh. Okay. Nothing important. Let's see. Any suggestions for more Pokemon music to be played?
Is Suggestions for what?
Suggestions for Pokemon music to be played.
How about the
It doesn't matter if it's like, you know, anime music or video game music, just anything.
How about the Lavender Town theme?
If I do that, then it might cause the whole stream to go suicidal.
Hey, you said anything. That was just a suggestion.
You know, since I'm an evil little bastard, sure.
That thing still creeps me out. I watched a lot of J-horror before. A lot of it is actually really good and really unsettling. A lot better than some of the stuff that we have here in the U.S.
Oh, and here's one that plays it extended.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Alright, I apologize if this next song causes vomiting, seizures, suicidal tendencies, yada yada yada. Is any of you being driven mad yet? Yeah. I do ink stuff. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Didn't want to do it. I also do inking. I've got a... Let's see. I mean, I don't do it often, but I do have the tools. Let's see. I've got the pens somewhere in here.
I need to play something out of the Lavender Town.
I was thinking about playing the Pokemon Tower music next. I actually like that song more. I've got Micron pens somewhere in my desk. And I also do digital outlining, too.
Dan
Yeah.
He does it all. With style.
I wonder why no one ever said that the Pokemon Tower music caused seizures or anything. Why just the Lavender Town music?
A lot of creepypasta.
Oh geez. Something I've always wanted to do. I want to draw the channelers that are inside Pokemon Tower because just because I can't tell what their faces are supposed to look like. And the programs I use, I'll turn off the music so I can answer that. Programs I use several programs. GIMP mostly, but I also use Photoshop and what's the other program? Sketchbook Pro. I use those, mostly those. You know, I usually use GIMP for outlining, you know, so I can use the arrow tools and everything. But if I think something's like, you know, needs to be drawn, you know, on my tablet, then I'll use Photoshop. And I'll usually use Sketchbook Pro for like really fastly done digital drawings, but sometimes I'll also use that for shading. I got Sketchbook Pro from CTN.
I can't believe it's really called GIMP.
Yes, that's what it's called, GIMP.
I mean, you know what that is, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Well, maybe it was intentional.
What was that?
Maybe it was intentional.
Their mascot is like a furry character called Wilbur.
Oh, really?
I wonder if anyone in Medbay like drew him in a GIMP outfit.
Probably. Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it.
Yes. It's like a little dog, wolf.
I never figured out what the GIMP character was supposed to be. Photoshop needs their own mascot. I don't know, like...
Oh, you can make gifts in that thing?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh, I hear Sully barking at something. I don't know what's bothering him now.
He's probably hungry like you.
Or maybe the Lavender Town music drives animals insane also.
Who knows, they can hear some sounds that we can't hear, so who knows.
I don't know, who started these Pokemon creepypastas anyway?
That's a good question. I think it just started from like a myth or a rumor, and then it just kind of like, I think it evolved into people writing stories about it.
I mean, the Lavender Town syndrome thing sounds like just someone rewrote the whole seizure episode of Pokemon. But instead of, a TV episode causing seizures, now the video games are causing seizures.
Yeah, we use like rumors for everything.
I think I'll play the Pokemon Tower music again. close-up of the paws being tickled.
Who does what?
You're gonna pause that. Alright. Since I'm, yeah. Oh, is the music a little too loud? Yeah, because I just paused it. You know, okay, I'm gonna... I'm too lazy to scan all this, so... I'm gonna send the commissioner... just... you know, pictures of how it's looking.
Alright.
From my iPhone.
It's looking really nice.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be really happy.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from this. I'm gonna restart a different comic. One for Backlash.
Oh, you commissioned here?
Yeah. Alright, let's see that. Oh, I haven't seen that page. Let me check. Gimp Atom for artists. Oh, these are all... Oh. Wait, why is it in Spanish? Okay, I'm gonna close these. I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for like a while. I want to draw those channelers from Pokemon Red and Blue. Because they're sprites. Yeah, the people inside Pokemon Tower that have possessed by ghosts.
Oh.
I thought their sprites looked really weird.
I just checked out Wikipedia. Yeah, they're really weird.
I'm gonna find a blank. Actually, I got an idea. I know. Old. I think I mentioned earlier that I bought a new sketchbook. Here it is. There it is. I'll make it my first drawing. A drawing of one of those channelers.
Alright.
Alright. And it's gonna be the red and blue sprite because you know, that's the one that stuck with me and the one that looks really weird because sprites in red and blue, and especially in the original red and green, look really weird. And some of them are downright ugly.
You have to forgive them for being like stuff that was made in the 90s. We didn't have the resources that we have now. They barely had the internet.
Yeah, I have the channeler sprite on my iPhone. Here's the thing. Why it looked so weird to me. If you look, I'm trying to. Their face is like right there. But as a kid, I thought the wreath thing they were wearing on their head, that was their face. I thought that was their face. And like they were really hairy and... You know, I thought they were supposed to be really hairy and had a weird beard or something. I couldn't tell that you know, I couldn't. The sprite just looked weird, and that's what I'm gonna draw. What I thought the channelers looked like when I was a kid. They're what I thought was, you know, a really hairy face. Okay. Well, maybe I'll try drawing a regular looking channeler, and then I'll do the more.
Alright.
Have him looking more at the viewer. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be bald on top or something.
Actually, I'll help you out with that right now.
I mean, I'm not familiar with Japanese culture, so I don't know what this channeler is what kind of robes they're wearing.
It's Shinto.
A what?
It's Shinto robes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll link you, this icon that was used in Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, they're Pokemon. The first Pokemon Stadium or the second one?
It looks like it's the first one.
Oh yeah, that does help a bit. And I really hate the Pokemon Stadium one because it takes away the weirdness. I mean, it still does look a bit strange, but okay, so it's like a hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll look up Shinto Mourner.
Yeah, they're basically Shinto priestesses. Those things that they're wielding the two wands. Those things are Rohei.
Oh. You may have to spell those in the Skype chat because I'm not going to figure out what I'm supposed to type to look them up. Go ahead.
There you go. Rohei. Basically, they, like Nikos, use those to bless or sanctify a person or an object in various rituals. It's basically, its purpose is to cleanse a sacred place. Or, an object. To bless, or, stuff like that.
Well, looks like to me, I always thought they were carrying a sword and an axe or something.
Shinto is a really interesting religion.
Alright.
Looks like some more art stuff here on the live stream. What is Ramon Miranda?
That's a person. That's the website for the GIMP thing.
For a GIMP?
Yeah, the art program.
Oh.
Okay, now I'll just rough, just rough the flower thing.
The thing about the head is kind of like a hat. I guess it's like some sort of Shinto kind of hat.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll finish this. This is just a rough drawing for fun. Yeah. Yeah, just a rough drawing for fun. Okay, that's me trying to draw the actual sprite. Now let me draw what I thought the sprite was supposed to be as a kid. I thought that hat thing was was the person's face.
Why you did that so fast?
This is where I'm gonna have a lot of fun, just turning this thing into like a monster.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to shrink this down to like the size I saw it on the Game Boy. Yeah, I thought the left eye was actually supposed to be the person's tongue sticking out at you. Like they're going, "Bleh!"
And what was the right eye?
I didn't notice it. Yeah, and I'm gonna like make it look like it's carrying an axe rather than the Geiho, however I say it.
Okay.
Gohei.
Yes.
No, I'll probably make its head bigger, but I can always. I can always draw it up to the side. Yeah, give this face really hairy eyebrows.
Ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought their faces were supposed to look like. You know, these, things with flat faces and really bushy eyes and bushy eyebrows and bushy faces, sticking their tongue out at you. You know, not realizing that what I thought was their neck was actually where their face really was. I don't know if I'll finish these. Maybe I might do a more finished version of this later. Yeah. I don't know. I have an easier time like drawing from a photo ref rather than drawing from a video game sprite. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil again. Okay, let's find a blank page. What page is this supposed to be? Oh, I think these were sketches for Dragon Rex. Thank you, Wax.
Yeah. Everyone likes the sketches you did.
Thanks. Well, the artwork in Pokemon, the early Pokemon games was kind of crappy, so it doesn't really say much to say it looks better.
Still have to show me that Cap sketch you did.
Oh, the what sketch?
The Captain America one.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I can show you it right now.
Oh, nice. This is a Guinea Pig Dan exclusive. A live stream exclusive, very fun.
Let me find it. Let's see. I have to go through. Oh, I think this might be it. Yeah, Alex is, or Raccoon Nemesis, or Nemesis Raccoon, whatever he calls himself. Yeah, I'm confusing names today. He's a big Marvel fan, and I told him about how I did these drawings in one of my classes. This was for like a character design class. Like before they teach you, okay, design your own characters. They teach you how to design, draw a bunch of other people's characters. And first assignment was the Fantastic Four, and this is my attempts to sketch Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm. Yeah, and then
nice.
Here's the Captain American one. We had 2 sketches. There's one where he's just got his arms crossed, and then the other where he's actually leaping into action. And this was based on, we had an official artwork, and basically we had to copy it. And if you look carefully, you can see, and I don't know if they appear on camera, but you can see, I'd have made these little grids to, get everything in proportion.
Wow, that is really good, Daniel.
Thanks.
I love it.
And then we also drew... Oh, shit! Why haven't I posted this yet? Another week we, designed our own superhero, but it had to be a redesigned Wonder Woman. I haven't... And, my teacher said she liked this drawing, except the face. Changed the face. I was planning on changing the face, but I never got around to it. Let's see. Okay, what else? Yeah. Shit. I hate how, a lot of my, my covers for my old sketchbooks are, coming off.
I really like that Captain America sketch.
Let's see. Oh, this one's still got a bunch of blank pages. Maybe I'll continue using this sketchbook more later. Oh, and oh geez. Here's the one where I did the anime versions of my characters. There's Domino talking to his anime self, and you can see I redrew his face several times, and I did an anime Peter also. I never posted this, I don't think. Huh. Wonder why I didn't. Or did I? I don't remember.
No, you never did the anime, Peter. Oh wow, that's really good. That's actually really good, the anime, Peter.
Yeah.
He looks really cute.
Yeah, I'll put this...
Welcome back, Casanova.
Yeah, I'll put that back.
Just missed a really awesome Captain America sketch.
Oh, well, I'll show it again.
Yeah, it showed it good, because I got it there probably top 3 for me, for you. Like, I really like, yeah, Peter's hair is really nice, very, very nice. But, going back to Cap, like, that sketch is just really, really good.
Yeah.
It's actually, like,
Oh, in case you don't know, Casanova, that's my guest host, Nemesis Raccoon. Alright, I was
don't
gonna...
worry, I'm just the voice in your head. That's such a good sketch.
Yeah, now I'm gonna do another page of Backlash's comic. Now, if some of you were, like, in my last stream, I think I spent, like, a good chunk towards the end just trying to draw Peter's face looking from below, and I just got frustrated that I couldn't get it to look right. So, let's time myself this time. You know, can I get can I try and get a coherent looking sketch in a few minutes, without just, doing it all over again, doing it repeatedly, and, not just degenerating into just swearing at my sketchbook over and over. Yeah. Joke. Yeah. Some rough. There we go. Now, where did I need my sharpen my pencil again. Joke. Alright, gonna... I'm trying to think what more music to play.
Hey, can I suggest something?
Go ahead.
I think it's, you know I play League of Legends, right?
League of Legends? No.
Oh, no, I played it. You know I played it. I'm a really big League of Legends fan, and so, like, I've been playing it for, like, 2 years now. Basically, they just, released a music video for, basically an in-game band in the lore that does kind of like this metal kind of music, and, they just released it, like, yesterday, and, it's on already, like, I think, like, a million, it got a million views really fast, but it's actually really good. I'll tell you what it is on Skype. 1 second.
Alright. Pentakill Lightbringer, okay?
I've been listening to it all day. Like, that's the one song I've been listening to from when I woke up to for now. Like, I've just been listening to that and that over and over.
Alright, I'll play that while I'm working on this. Okay. For those of you who don't remember, like, well, let me find it. These were my sketches for Backlash. Peter driving in his car. C is driving barefoot. Let me turn this down a little bit. There. Okay, Peter's driving in his car. He realizes car's dying, no gas. So next I'll draw